Hey guys, it's your girl Tara Crush back with another review, and this time it is for The Oval on BET. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button down at the bottom. Thank you so very much. Okay, and before I get started, I do want to let y'all know in advance, I will be uploading a video of my grandson watching me do a review so that you all can see the connection and understand why I now have to do another video directly to him so that his parents can play it when I'm not there. So if you see the video, it's not a review. It's going to be for Isaac, but I want you all to understand that before, okay? All right, don't be mad at me now. This is gonna be a little. Okay, so moving right along. Okay, so this was a quite an interesting episode. It had me very frustrated. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's just start with Victoria and Donald in the office. I am so sick of this lady trying to act like Veronica Harrington. All of a sudden, like season 2 or 3, she started calling Donald girl and she, and I mean, it is terrible how closely written they are, because she says the same things every time she sees same things, and it's like, ugh, whew, terrible. But it was crazy because he kind of alluded to the fact that he had Grip killed because Grip didn't kill Priscilla and Alan. I was like, wow, is that why Grip is gone? So you had him murdered, huh? When did you have time to do that, Donald? Oh, you haven't had time to do that because you just got shot yesterday. You know what? Okay, so, and her saying that she felt like everything was just going to disappear was just kind of weird. It was like, what does she know that we don't know? Well, we found out, didn't we? Okay, now we have Hunter. He's finally connecting the dots of what the doctor's trying to tell him. And that's basically that whoever it was that died in that bed was not Jason. It was not his or his wife's child. Now, Hunter was like, okay, so he was hers, but not mine. And he was like, no, he was neither one of y'all. So he was like, no, because I saw him come out of my wife's vagina. So he finally clicks. And now he thinks everybody is punking him. He feels like it's Victoria and her father. He feels like Donald and everybody else is in on it. Now, mind you, he probably did an ounce of blow. He probably did an ounce of cocaine the night before, so he's probably tweaking. So who knows what it's going to be later, but he's like, I ain't going to sleep, because he really feels like somebody's trying to do something to him. Like, boy, you are so far from the truth. You just wait until you figure it out. Moving along, I feel like the Dale and Alan scene was like stupid and unnecessary. Like, y'all in there eating and Dale is flirting with Alan and Alan is acting, you know, unfazed. Now, mind you, Alan is the same one that made the pass at Donald once he realized Donald was gay. He made a pass at Donald and Donald called him on it. It's like, if you need anything. So don't be acting like, you know, you ain't interested in Dale. I could never be, because he could. But you're one of those people where you don't like out of the closet men. You like in the closet men. And if that's what you like, that's what you like. But, I mean, just be honest about it. Okay, and so I just found it quite hilarious, Donald moving through the White House like a snail. He's like, Now Victoria already said, ooh, he really broke you off. I hollered. When she said that, I hollered. And I was like, girl, shut up. Because that's exactly the way he sat down. He sat down like a pregnant woman whose baby is sitting down in her pelvic area. This is down. I said, ooh, Donald, tell him you got shot. Just tell him you got shot. And so Donald talking to the president just made him even more paranoid. And it's like, Donald's like, okay, what's really going on? Did you leave the White House? No, I didn't leave the White House. Yes, you did. No, I did. He said, did you? No, I didn't. Who told you that? Get up here. And he calls Alonzo up there like Alonzo done talked to Donald. Alonzo ain't even talked to Donald. It's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, what did you tell him? I was like, poor Alonzo. He done almost took a bullet for the president. He done did so much for this president, for them to treat him like this. It is so wrong. Oh, so wrong. So I was just, I definitely laughed my tail off. Okay, and I do want to talk about this meeting, this BS meeting that was had between the VP, his wife, Richard, his wife, Nancy, Sam and Priscilla, and Max and Bobby. I think that was everybody that was in the meeting. And basically, the VP was feeding them a bunch of BS about how the whole thing had to go away and how they really didn't have a case. The VP was just really feeding them a bunch of BS about why the case had to go away and how there really wasn't a case and how Jason did it all by himself and how they have footage. And he was like, I thought there was no cameras. He was like, yeah, there are cameras. Dang. So every time they be banging it out, y'all be watching. Ugh, that's nasty. But, I guess it's important because if something happens to the president, they want to be able to say who did it, right? So I just thought it was very weird that they are telling Max what happened to him in that freaking store. Now, he saw Cal shoot him. That's not even a question. He definitely saw Cal shoot him. So for y'all to come up with this whole elaborate scheme of, it was Uma was linked to this Afghani dude, and then showed the picture of Uma with Denise. That's a fake picture. And he was like, no, that's real. No, that's a fake picture. So yeah, they was doing a whole lot of photoshopping, but he's like, yes, this is real. You were wrong about it. No, we weren't wrong. And I hope, like HE double hockey sticks, that Max decides to take things into his own hands, because he's got to do something with Cal. If and only if he wants to keep his family safe, because Cal keeps threatening his child right around. So I don't know how that's going to come out, because VP wants Max and Bobby to still be on his detail. I would have told him, no. Why would I be on your detail if you're not going to take care of me? Sam just got shot behind this whole thing, and you sit here telling him it's all for nothing. Like, why does Cal get to keep his job when he's just shot Sam and committed all these other crimes that he shot Max too? So it's like, they need to all come together and go against everybody, because they ought to know that somebody got to the VP. Now his wife backing him up. I'm like, girl, shut up. He don't lie, but what about cheat? Does your husband cheat? Because he sure is banging the first lady, second lady. And now we know why Victoria was so standoffish with her when they met. Well, I think at the time it was just because, she's pretty and she came in flashy a little more than Victoria. It was landing. It was giving what it was supposed to give. And Victoria's never giving what she's supposed to give unless she's supposed to be giving evil. Ugh. I know for a fact Max and Bobby gonna do their own thing. Now Bobby done said, because the VP told them everybody's safe to go home, they calling off their watchdogs, we calling off ours, everybody's cool and everything. Nah, we ain't cool. I wouldn't believe none of it. Like, no, absolutely not. And then all of a sudden, Nancy and Richard are very concerned with where their son could be. Like, why are you just now being concerned with your son? Like, you should have been concerned with him. He been gone. He been gone. So I just feel like it's very, very frustrating that they're just not going to see about him. Now, let me get into Lily and Donna real quick before I end this video. I thought it was just kind of childish, him sitting there making her way. He got a doctor there. She can't be seen. She can't be seen. And then he going to pull up pictures of her family like, yeah, do something, leave. If you want to leave, I'm a killer. And I'm going to kill him, and I'm going to kill your sister. I'm going to kill them baby kids. I'm going to kill that cat and that cockeyed dog. I said, Donald, you can't kill the whole country, Donald. I said, Lord, she said, no, Donald, that's my family. I'm like, well, you the dummy that went and, you know, had to pack your money up one stack at a time. So I don't know what you thought you was going to get out of that. But yeah, you the one that had to do that, not nobody but you. So I just thought that was funny. But he gave her the keys and let her unlock herself. But Bobby said he want to knock on the door. He said if it's cool, then it should be cool. I should be able to knock on the door. So I wonder how this is going to work. Are they going to just live in the same house and have their own separate relationships? Because I definitely don't see Donald allowing Bobby to come in and do anything, because I feel like in a way Donald does love Lily, but not enough to want to be with her, but he don't want her to be with nobody else. I don't think it's just about the, you know, his role in the White House. I think it's something deeper than that. Like a control thing. I don't know. Or maybe he just likes his public image to be and stay and remain the same. Who knows? I don't know. So we just wait until next week and see what happens. Okay, and so that is the end of this review. I told you I was going to keep it short and sweet. So again, if you haven't, please hit my subscribe button down at the bottom. Thank you so very much. And again, I thank you all for watching. And if you are not the type to subscribe, you know what? You got to the end of this video, so I need you and appreciate you too. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that is my $5.02. Peace.